Good morning everybody, it's Steve here at Donny Mott Leisure and welcome back to the showground. Today's video from me is I'm going to take you around this absolutely stunning long wheelbase CamperKing Monte Carlo. So it is a little bit about the van. It's a 2021, it's done under 7,000 miles, it's the 110 brake horsepower 5-speed manual gearbox. As I said, it is the long wheelbase, which makes it 5.29 metres long instead of 4.99. It'll sleep and travel 4 people. It's got the Titan bed. It's in the absolutely stunning pure grey, which in my opinion is one of the best colours. And the van itself is a Highline spec van. So front and rear parking sensors, heated mirrors, heated front screen, app connect, and all the things that you'd want and hope for. So let's have a walk round it. So starting off, you do get body coloured bumpers and mirrors, which is part of your Highline pack, and it's got the 18-inch Wolf Race diamond cut alloys on it, which really stand out and make it look amazing. Down the side, previous customer has added a Fiamma F45S awning with the awning rail for your driveway awning as well, so the little clip-in you can add in and make the van a really good size van. As I said, I'm sure you'll agree, looks amazing in the pure grey. Rear parking sensors, as we said, and this one is the tailgate. So we may as well do this bit and then we'll head on in. So as I said, this has got the Titan bed. The difference between the Titan bed and the ribbon rock and roll beds is you get space here. So instead of it coming all the way back, you've got a boot. So in here, there's a little bit of storage as well for hiding a few things. Now with this Titan bed, I can drop this down for a double layer storage if you will. So it'll lock like that, and then it'll go again, and it'll go like that, and it will stay exactly where it is. Now, so you can store under, you've got a couple of tether points there, so if you want to hold things, bungee, you can. That's half of the bed. So when you're making your bed up at night, you'll do that first, and have that as your bed. Carrying on in the back, you've got a couple of little holders there for coat hangers, coats and stuff like that, so they're just really cool. In here is where all your power supply unit is, but you do have a little bit of storage, just don't overload it. 2 USBs, and what I do like again about the modern CamperKings is you'll have the old style USB and your new style USB, a 230 volt power, and then down there is your gas locker. And then these here, when this powered on, and I'll show you when we're inside, they are touch sensitive lights, so they will come on and off as you wish. So just close this. Round to the driver's side, you've got electrical hookup and your water with your drain off down there and your boiler drain off down there, and then we've also got the pop top up so you can see what that looks like. But let's head on in, because again, to complement the pure grey, I think the interior is stunning as well. So it's the white gloss cabinets with the red leather, with the white stitching and the grey, so everything is nicely finished to complement each other. So let's start in the front and work our way back as we do normally. So in the front, as I said, you've got all the things you'd expect. Automatic headlights, you've got adaptive cruise control on this one, cab air conditioning, and then you've got your app connect, so you can connect your phone to it and it'll do Google Maps, Spotify and things like that. So it's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Both of these seats do spin, and they are really comfortable seats. These will open, as in you can unzip them to reveal a window, so it makes it really bright and airy. And you've got a vent strip across the top there, so you can vent it at night. And if Wendy comes forward, and I just drop this down, so this is one of the beds. If you've never ever seen inside a VW before, how big is that bed? So loads of room. And then the good thing is, if you're putting the kids up there, you can lock that up onto these bits at the top, and then it will stop them from falling out. Occasional table there that does come out. It spins round, it moves, it twists. You can change it to the other way around and do whatever you want with that.
I think you need that with a long wheelbase.
You do, yeah. It really helps with the long wheelbase, especially if some people, if you're away for a long weekend or whatever, you can leave your bed made up, and then when you spin your front seat round, this will come all the way forward and will sit in front of your bed. And then you've got this here, so with both seats span round and this, you could almost leave your bed made up and not have to worry about that, and eat drink and do whatever you want to do off your front seats, which is what a lot of people do.
Okay.
We'll come back to that in a minute. Storage all across here. That's just your strip for the vent.
Yeah.
Moving further down, a good sized worktop with 2 gas and sink with cold water, and another little worktop here. In here, now this is where the extra space is on a long wheelbase, is cupboard space, so a couple of shelves there.
Yeah.
Your 12 volt compressor fridge, and they're really efficient. They don't draw a lot of energy. You can literally leave that on all day off your leisure battery, and it won't really drain your leisure battery that much, and they work. You know, they do give a really, really good cold temperature.
Yeah.
So for that cold glass of Coke, glass of wine or beer, amazing. In there is more storage and a microwave. The microwave's only going to work when you're plugged into the mains, so it's not going to work off grid, but again, a nice addition because they are useful and usable. In the corner of your worktop, you've got wireless charging, and then Wendy's just going to turn all the lights on off the control panel, so you've got your nice strip light here. And as I said, if I go under here, if I touch that, touch sensitive, I'm doing that without looking. Honestly, I'm like Batman.
So clever.
More storage in there, couple of power points, and again 2 more USBs, and that is your Webasto diesel heater. So for those of you that don't know what a diesel heater is, it'll work off your diesel as long as you've got a quarter of a tank. Anything less than that, it won't come on. Anything more than that, you're not using your gas, you're just using your diesel heating. So this then brings me to the sitting area at the back. And again, a really clever thing is they've replaced just the drop down bit with a nice drawer. Limited to what you can put in because anything too heavy and it will come off the runners, but I believe it's around 20 kgs, so it's not terrible. And then the Titan bed. So this is their latest version of bed. It's been around a couple of years, but as a seat, it comes with 5 different reclining positions. So instead of it just being up or down, you can basically do this. Or go back.
I don't know why. It's okay, carry on. Yeah.
Okay, so that is pretty much everything. It's absolutely stunning. Long wheelbases tend to not stick around very long because they're the popular ones because of the space they give you. So if you're interested in this and the pure grey is your colour, could be the van for you. Pick up the phone, ask for me, Steve, because I'd love to show you around it, and then we can take it from there. Thanks for watching, and we will speak to you and hopefully see you soon. Ta-da!